Might look like I'm smoking, but don't worry, I'm not on fire. Just got a great private message for somebody in New Zealand. Hello, how are you? I won't mention your name just in case you want to be anonymous. Yeah, you're in New Zealand, and you say, watching your clips about coming off testosterone and withdrawal blew me away as I am now going through it myself. I too am Klinefelters. I've had a double orchidectomy and have also been on the injections for 3 years, but that was 8 years ago. Since then I've been on other forms of testosterone treatments. It's been going good, but since the New Zealand government has put the price of treatment out of reach, I have gone into withdrawal and I'm currently looking for alternative forms of treatment. Yeah, so basically, yeah, that's one of the reasons that I did go off the testosterone as well, to experiment, to see if I could be off it, testosterone, which I can, but it's extremely difficult. No motivation. I put off things easily and stuff like that, I'm supposed to be in Berlin right now. Not there. But I don't have to be in Berlin. I'm only just going to visit a friend that I haven't seen in 13 years. A woman. And, but there you go. Anyway, point here is that I wanted to go off testosterone for a few reasons, and I don't remember all the reasons, but one of the reasons was, just in case, say the government put up the price of testosterone and I can't afford it anymore, or say if there's a world catastrophe and there is no more testosterone being produced, then I want to be safe in knowing how I am off testosterone, so that I don't freak out, and so now I can safely say after, 20 months off the stuff, that, I know I can handle it, but God, do I want to handle it like this? Because with the testosterone, there is just this air of calmness, things don't affect me so much. It was a wonderful feeling being on testosterone, I have to say, because it just gave me that balance. Somebody's playing music. Somebody's playing harmonica, and my new neighbours across the road got this huge TV, and the woman, and she's, I know I keep saying woman, don't I? And I keep saying there's no women and men, I know. See, I myself can't get out of the habit of calling people he and she and it, and women and men, and people are not sure if they're woman or man, blah blah. So anyway, I am a hypocrite in a lot of things too, yeah, but anyway, so yeah, that was a very good message. I just suppose I'll comment on all the messages that I've got recently, also from Jean. Thanks very much for all your messages, and I'd love to talk on all these sorts of things. Aphrodite 85 also, looking forward to talking to you. Winter Win-Win is in London, obviously. Hi. And Nails Kept Tidy, Eopic. You're all making a huge difference here on the Peace and Party channel. Thank you very much. Mavner 22. Well, actually, Mavner 22 is a friend of mine from Prague, but he's from Ireland, but we met in Prague. I had a great time in Prague. Very nice guy. So anyway, I'll love you and leave you, people. Yeah, it's great to be here. It's great to be able to be here. It's great to be able to afford the internet. It's great to be able to live life. It's great to for myself personally to have a great philosophy, and it's great that I had such a fucked up childhood, and that I actually decided myself that I'm going to live a life and make a life for myself. have to say testosterone did help that. If I had not taken testosterone at 17, 18 or 19, whenever I was, then I don't think I would have ever had a life that I've actually had. You know, I wouldn't have had confidence at all to do with women. It's funny. It's funny. I could score with women no problem if I was playing music, but I'm not playing music as much. I don't feel as if I'm needed or wanted to play music anywhere. And I would love a manager. I'd love a manager, and I'd love some support globally around the world for actually being able to be myself and get paid for that. Like it was. But now times they are changing. Yeah, so just gotta go with it, I suppose, eh? So that's what I'd say to the New Zealand person. Yeah, go with it, and go to xxytalk.com. If you're an XXY, go to xxytalk.com. It's still the best site in the world on the internet for people who think that they are Klinefelter syndrome or think that they're XXY, because there's a huge difference there. You can be an XXY male looking person or an XXY female looking person. Regardless of how you look, you're an intersex if you're XXY, which is hard to swallow, seemingly for many of the community, but it's just a fucking reality. So the sooner any XXY can stop giving out about being intersex, the better for all of us, because it's absolutely ridiculous to be thinking that somebody born with XXY chromosomes is one or the other of the sexes. Would you ever look at the transsexuals in the world and then reconsider your statement on yourself? This is a general statement. This is not to, don't be getting me wrong, Mr. New Zealand man, and I call you Mr. just for the moment. Yeah. What would I like to say? Loads of things, but of course, in the usual, I can't think of them, so I won't bother you and bore you, because I know I'm wasting your lives when I talk like this. No information, and then I suddenly just say, okay, so ciao, and then you're fucking like, what? I thought you were going to say something. I hung on for the last 2 minutes there, you said nothing. I know, sorry about that. Ciao.